Bill Bradley, registered dietitian.
Hey everyone, today we're going to be making falafel. This is an Egyptian recipe, and to start off we took some chickpeas, 1 pound of chickpeas. These are dried that you can get bulk or you can buy them usually where the beans and rice are, and we soaked them overnight for 8 to 12 hours depending on the chickpea. You want them to be just a little bit soft. So one of the tricks with falafel is that you want to use uncooked garbanzo beans or chickpeas. A lot of people try to use a canned chickpea and they don't stick together when you actually fry them. So this is the way to do it. You take the chickpeas that have been soaked overnight and you drain them and rinse them off, and then you're ready to go. So you're going to make this in the food processor and drop the chickpeas in. And we're going to start by just pureeing those a little bit, chopping them up. And then we're going to add some onion, cilantro, garlic, some parsley, leeks, which are going to make it really extra delicious. You don't have to chop them up as much as I did, but just makes it a little bit easier sometimes. And then onion. These are actually, this is the leeks. The onion was before. And then the spices we're going to add. We're going to add some salt and pepper, and coriander, cumin, and a little bit of baking soda. And then we're going to mix that up real well in the processor. If you don't have a food processor that is this big, you can always cut the recipe in half. It works fine that way. And we basically want to keep processing it until it reaches the point where you can easily make a patty out of it. And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator for about a half an hour, and then we make the patties. When you put it in the refrigerator, it helps to make it so that you can form the patties easier and it won't fall apart when you're frying it. Okay, I've taken the falafel out of the fridge, and what I do then is I make them into patties. I already have some frying in some olive oil on the pan here. Once you make it into a patty, then you dip it in some sesame seeds. These are raw sesame seeds, unsalted. They're going to roast in the pan, so they'll get a nice nutty flavor as we make them. You can see how green these are. It's from all the different herbs that we put in and spices. If you go to any very traditional falafel stands or restaurants, you'll see that the really delicious ones are always a bright green on the inside. Once the falafel are browned on both sides, you can put them on a plate with paper towels, and these are great in the pita bread with tomato and lettuce and some tahini sauce that you can also get on our website, the recipe on mediterraneanliving.com. And I hope you enjoy the recipe, and I'll see you next time.